quality of water available for human consumption. And
respected Talatala, my colleague Minister, Honorable Dr. Mahendra Reddy, Minister for Waterways, Acting PS for Waterways, the CEO, Ladua City Council, DS, teachers and students of respective schools, stakeholders, invited guests, ladies, gentlemen, brothers and sisters. It gives me great pleasure to be here in Lautoka once again to officiate at this World Water Day celebration. As mentioned earlier on, today also marks the 25th year in observing this global event. It is also an opportunity for us to learn more about water-related issues, both locally and within a global context, to create awareness and take action to make a difference in our community. Ladies, gentlemen, and dear children, at the outset, I wish to acknowledge all of you that have participated in this march this morning. Naka, thank you. Importance of water. Ladies and gentlemen, water is essential to life. And as respected Talatala has mentioned, Fiji is blessed across its islands with access to clean water sources. Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, Fiji is branded internationally for its natural water. However, we should not take this for granted, nor should we assume that this means that we all have water for life if we are not responsible in its uses and management. As the saying goes, we never know the worth of water until the well is dry. Ladies and gentlemen, we will all have to work together that such a day never arrives in our beloved nation. Water is what sustains life on planet Earth. And in recognition of this, Fiji at the international front in water-related United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. These entails goals in the following 5 key areas. 1, ending poverty and hunger. 2, ensuring healthy lives. 3, availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation. 4, combating climate change and its impact. And 5, conservation of our ocean, seas, and marine resources. At the national level, government through the 2013 Constitution, Section 35 and 36, guarantees the right of every person to accessible and adequate sanitation and also the right to clean and safe water. The Fiji First government has worked towards improving access to safe, clean drinking water from the current 78% coverage for Fiji, and likewise for sanitation from the current 71%. This has been achieved through fast-tracking new and upgraded water mains and expansion, and in particular into the rural areas. Ladies and gentlemen, and to our students, it is important to remember much of these works included upgrades to the infrastructure were neglected by the previous government. The commitment of the Fiji First government in the improvement of water and sanitation services in Fiji is evident through its increasing budget provisions over the last 10 years. For this financial year, a total budget of 306.9 million was provided to the Water Authority of Fiji to facilitate maintenance, upgrading and development of new water and watersheds projects. This is an increase of $233.4 million from its $73.5 million in 2007. No doubt, ladies and gentlemen, the figures here speaks for itself when we talk about our government's commitment. Government's commitment is further realized in our National Development Plan 2017-2036, where a number of initiatives and concepts are being adopted. This is to ensure that we safeguard our environment. On the same note, this year's World Water Day celebration theme, Nature for Water, augurs well with the government's initiatives and plans towards the protection of our natural environment. Ladies and gentlemen, government cannot do this alone, and there is a need for concerted effort at all levels. It is through partnership, coordination, and dialogue that our goals and commitments can be realized. Having said that, I wish to once again acknowledge the presence of Honorable Minister for Waterways, Honorable Dr. Reddy. His presence is a testament of a concerted government approach to water and its sustainable management. This is one of the main platforms on which the water and sanitation stakeholders can work together. Our 2018 theme on Nature for Water explores and brings about awareness on how we can use nature to overcome the water challenges of the 21st century. Environmental damage together with climate change is driving the water-related crisis we see around us. I leave floods, water pollution to my colleague minister. He'll be speaking to you in the afternoon during closing, and also he will be here tomorrow for the Talanoa session. As mentioned earlier on by the Master of Ceremonies, according to the UN World Water Development Report 2018, 2.1 billion people lack access of safely managed drinking water services. I was in Singapore last week, and I was told by the Minister for Waterways that they have increased the water charges 30% across the board. They import water. So we are so blessed, and we have to be responsible. By 2050, this could increase to around 3 billion people. Furthermore, the number of people at risk from floods is projected to rise from 1.2 billion today to around 1.6 billion in 2050. As such, ladies and gentlemen, it is very important that we place high priority on the protection and management of our water resources through nature-based solutions. Nature-based solutions have the potential to solve many of our water challenges. We need to plant new forests, reconnect rivers to flood plains, restore wetlands to rebalance the water cycle and improve human health and livelihoods. And yesterday, as you heard and must have read, that His Excellency the President have launched the planting, and I hope you all will take part in planting during the course of this celebration and afterwards. For what we put into our waters from the source to sea impacts heavily on our lives and sustainability for the future. And given Fiji's lead role in climate change and our Honorable Prime Minister as the chair of COP23, Fiji and Fijians have also lead role to play in sustainable water management practice. Government's initiatives. Ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to say that in relation to this year's theme, Government through Ministry for Works and Transport and the Water Authority of Fiji has installed 107 ecological purification systems throughout Fiji, EPS. This system make use of the nature process to treat water which is safe for drinking. 28 of these projects are located here in the Western Division, with another 31 sites embarked in this financial year 2017-2018. The total funding provided by government in this financial year for this program is $2 million. Another government initiative is the distribution of free 5,000-litre rainwater harvesting tanks through Water Authority of Fiji to our rural and maritime communities, with a total funding of $1.4 million. Those who have not received your water tanks but have already done the base, go to the Water Authority booth and they'll make sure that they will deliver the water tanks. I have received few complaints from the settlements that they have done the base, but the tanks have not reached. I want Water Authority to act immediately on that. Furthermore, new water sources such as groundwater will be developed for our remote island communities. Further to the above, an initiative which government has partnered with the UNDP, private sector and NGO partners towards the protection of our environment is the Reach to Reap project. In addition, ladies and gentlemen, the Plant a Tree program is also an initiative in place by government through the Ministry of Forests with a total funding of $500,000. In conclusion, to you students, you also have a role to play in all of this as you are the future agents of change. With this year's theme, you are all encouraged to explore natural-based solutions for the protection of our environment and our water resources. Be always motivated to join tree planting programs as trees help to protect our waterways. Most of our waterways are normally littered with rubbish by our own citizens. This is the right time to practice being responsible citizens by disposing of rubbish carefully. The change in your behavior will ensure that our environment and water resources will be well protected in future. Ladies and gentlemen, the celebration today would not be possible without the tremendous help and assistance of a few who have been part of the local steering committee. They are responsible for the planning and running of this two-day event. I would like to thank each and every one of them and also the organizations that are present here today for your unwavering support. Ladies and gentlemen, and students, enjoy and be informed by the celebrations today. I invite you to make good use of this opportunity to learn more about sustainable water practice for a greener and a happier Fiji and Fijians. At this juncture, I now declare the 2018 World Water Day open. Thank you and Binaka.
Irene.
Great. Dulu mata. Ya,
Lotoka Andra Sangha. Lotoka Delana Primary School. For first place in the secondary category,